Hello, I want to welcome everyone back to Rooster's Art. This is a continual drawing of underneath the Louisiana swamps. A lot of different things are going on here. Sunfish, snapping turtle, another bass I'm working on, another sunfish, and all the way in the corner right here, another look like a bass, and out here another little turtle. Right now I'm working on the feet, the motion of the water underneath. I'm placing some spirals, some air bubbles, and today the little segment is going to be creating air bubbles. These little bubbles, real detail. You want them to look like bubbles. And it's real simple. It may look a little hard, but after you learn how to do it, it becomes like second nature walking. First of all, lay area out, and just start with some little light areas. I'm just going to enhance this part right here, and see how quick I just did that. To bring them out, I use black. I use these smaller pencils, charcoal pencils, pastel pencils, to get into real detail of them. And I have brown along with that also. And I'm gonna start on one fresh right up in here. Nothing fancy. Come back with some green. You want it to also reflect with somewhat of the kind of water it's also around. By doing so, you're going to get that realism you're trying to get. Little simple stuff. Now watch how I'm going to blend this here in. This here is our ochre. Just passing right underneath because it's reflecting some parts of the water and possibly the duck above. Now I'm gonna come back with white, or you can come back with cream, but I'm gonna come back with white and enhance this area right here. I'm going pretty light. I'm not hitting it real hard because what I want to do, I want to keep some of that background, that water inside that bubble. But being that it's wet, it's going to always show reflective. And with some of the bubbles, you may want to work on a little bit distortion where you can see it, but again, you can't see all the detail. Again, it all depends on what you're trying to achieve, what you want, especially if this is your drawing or painting. And when you're doing something for a customer, and he or she want a specific type of feature, that's a whole different ball game. But when you are working on your own work like this here, you're in free reign. You do what you want to do. See, I have it meeting that top water line right here. And make sure your pencils are pretty sharp, because you need them as sharp as you can. You don't want to puncture the paper, but you want to get the details you're trying to achieve in that small area. And with a big blunt area pencil or pastel pencil you're using, ones that blunt, you won't be able to get that fine detail in that little sharp area inside of there. See how simple it was? Hardly no effort at all. And you work on these drawings to your discretion. You stop when you want to stop. I mean, you know how much detail you want to put into it. Then you go from there. I'm gonna do these little shorter videos right now, so each one is gonna be specific on a certain task, so it wouldn't be a long, all-drawn video and you're getting tired and everything else too. But you kind of see the concept what I just did. How I blended that up. Just some odd shapes. Now I'm going around it. And that's virtually it. Put a little more dark right up in this section here. And you can kind of see now how just that little part took shape. Didn't take less than maybe 3 minutes to do, whatever. This is another little small tool you can use right here for getting in some tight spots where your finger might be too big. I'm going really soft on this, people. Very, very soft, barely touching it to try to get that effect that I was wanting to achieve. This is like ultramarine blue right here. Going right across the top. And the top here. Then the bottom. Then bringing it over. And letting that flow. Then I'm going to just pass right here. Be done with it. And I see a little area right here. I'm going to touch up just slightly. And that's how you bring out certain details in water. And I'm gonna put a little more up in here, you know, and I'm gonna come back and let you guys see that different step. So bear with me and continue to subscribe to my channel, roostersart.com. That's the actual website. And my YouTube channel under Norman Lecoq. And I thank you all for sharing and supporting. Take care.